My dear friends, yesterday in the Gospel we saw about self-giving. We saw the story of the widow who gave the 2 copper coins, all that she had. And today's also reading speaks about same thing, about giving. But today we see there is 2 types of giving. Okay. Jesus here is speaking about we can give ourselves fully to help others, but we can also give ourselves in a way like a negative way, in say like no, we can help the other person to sin. And that's why we see Jesus is using a little bit very descriptive and evocative language. He says, having a millstone to be placed around the neck for the person who makes others to fall into sin, like to have a millstone around circular millstone with a hole which is very heavy, to put around the neck of a person and put him into the sea, and immediately that person will drown and die. So Jesus is saying that this awful fate is much better than allowing or making yourself like a tempter to the brother who means for whom you will be leading to sin. First of all, let us clarify this, that no one actually can cause us to sin. Sin is our own free choice, and we should take responsibility or we should be accountable for our own sin. But Jesus is here is telling that although we have to be accountable or take responsibility about our own sin, we also should take responsibility for the times when we lead others to sin, when we tempt others to sin. See, we are all sinners, but there are times, with our sin, we tempt others to sin. Instead of we sometimes we provoke others, we sometimes not good example to others. So that is the way Jesus is reminding each and every one of us. Like for example, a brother who has just been kind of hurt by someone else. Instead of telling that brother or sister to be a forgiving person, we may put more fuel to the fire and say, you need to take a revenge. So in that way we lead others to sin. And that is what Jesus is reminding each and every one of us. What can we eat? We can, on the contrary, we can be persons of more to be like, we can teach others to be more humble. We can teach others to be more forgiving. And that is what Jesus wants us to do. My dear friends, let us, as we are reflecting on this reading today, let us reflect on these words of Jesus. It looks like it's harsh words, but it should bring it to our notice, that Jesus is very fond of the little ones. He's saying, and he uses the word little ones. He's very fond of these people who are weak. So instead of leading these people who are weak to a sinful life, we are called to help those people. Maybe let us recall in your life also, there will be people who have come into your lives, like who are distressed, who have felt sadness, who are like anxious, or there is a lot of anxiety in them. So instead of helping them to lead helping them out in this situation, sometimes we tend to take them in a wrong path. Today Jesus is allowing us or making us realize what we are supposed to do as true Christians. What is our vocation? Our vocation as true Christians is to lead our brothers into the path of the Lord. And that is what exactly Jesus is calling us, to be forgiving human beings and to teach others also to be forgiving. So let us reflect on this reading today and bring to mind the people, a person whom we have seen or whom we know. Okay, we can pray for them. We can also extend a helping hand towards them and lead them to the correct direction. Keeping these thoughts, let us proceed with this Eucharistic celebration.